Alrighty, folks. It's 4/18 Good Friday. About 51 degrees. Let's see what this says. Oh, maybe 41 degrees? Let's see here. So it is what it is, folks. If you can't make it out, well, that's the way it goes. Also. And it's about 7:45 a.m. I don't see any spraying in the skies yet, folks. It all looks alike. Here, over there, up there, over there, over there. It's a milky blue. Another milky blue day. You know, Good Friday. You know, Jesus. This is a Jesus, Good Friday. He was executed today and he rose again from the dead on Easter. Is that how it goes? This is what the Vatican says. The Vatican wrote the Bible. The Vatican was in charge of the Crusades. The Vatican was in charge of the Inquisition. The Vatican in 1939 had their own concentration camps, death camps, executed fellow cardinals and bishops of East Orthodox Christians. And they're the ones that set the tone for what Jesus said and did. Amazing, folks. And they self-proclaimed they had the exclusive rights of interpreting and receiving messages from Jesus and God. I mean, I don't know what God it is. Is it the Hebrew? If it's the Hebrew God, then the Hebrew God does not recognize Jesus. So, is it the Jesus God and not the Hebrew God, or is it? I don't think it's a Muslim God. I don't think it's one of the 6,000 Hindu gods. It's kind of, folks, too violent for me. Why not just love one another, be kind to one another? Peace and harmony. Stop this predator world. Mother Nature is ugly as sin. Is predator. You see these birds fight and kill each other, maim each other. Look at the fish world. Everything in the fish world, it's kill and eat another living object. Look at the plant world. The plant world has got a lot of predator type of activity. Everywhere it's predator. Kill something else. Why can't, what about light? These light beams, what do they kill? It's just full of energy that gives life to things that kill. That's crazy, folks. Peace and harmony. How come we can't just have peace and harmony? Yep, ever since recorded time, there's predator defense. I mean, I suppose you gotta have defense. And a good defense is offense. Ain't that the way it goes? So to defend yourself, you gotta attack others. That's crazy, folks. This whole mindset is wrong. I don't think any part of the human race has it correct. Yeah, I always thought that over there in Tibet, you know, the Dalai Lama, etc., had the highest love, you know, of the universe on planet Earth. But when Dalai Lama came out to praise Nelson Mandela as a great person, a personal friend, and a great human being, I lost all respect for the Dalai Lama and anybody else who respects a cutthroat murderer. I mean, the guy never recanted. I don't think he ever recanted his violent killing activity. I mean, did he ever apologize to the families of the people he murdered? He helped murder, he killed, he tortured? No, but the world honored him. That's the problem, folks. The world is honoring and loving and respecting the wrong people. And then, you know, I read a report. 80% of the ivory trade goes to the Tibetan tourist industry. You know, they carve little elephants, little Dalai Lama statuettes or something like that. So 80% of the elephants that have their tusks cut off, rhinos that have their horns cut off, blah, 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 murdered just for that purpose, they end up supporting the tourist trade of the Dalai Lama. Folks, I lost respect for them this past year. Yeah, I think Jesus-like people have existed on the planet. You know, prior to Jesus, at the Jesus time, everybody worshipped another born-again deity. Born of Virgin Mary, was crucified, dead, and rise again. That's the Osiris Egyptian stuff. Horus, Osiris, and then there's the mother, or what? Who, I don't know. And then prior to that, a couple thousand years prior to that, there was another. And a couple years prior to that, a couple thousand years prior to that, there was another. I mean, I think recorded history found this same type of event to go on maybe 12 times. You know, every 2,000 or 3,000 years, there's a new born of the Virgin Mary type of thing. And then you go on the internet, you find immaculate conceptions are happening all the time, like 1,000 times a year, tens of thousands times a year. Immaculate conceptions are happening. So, folks, the only thing I can say, just be kind to one another. Love one another. And we have to change our entire, in alcoholism, NA, narcotics, abuse. They have the know the battles you can win. Don't fight what you can't win. So isn't that what this is all about? I'm talking about fighting what you can't win. Fighting corruption that you can't. Corruption will always win. So, and I say fight it. Dishonesty rules. I say fight it. So, folks, be kind to one another, which is not the policy of any organization. I say fight it. Alright, that's it, folks. That's my rambling on. So, the dogs are out and the kids are going to be walking by. The 7:45 group of kids are going to be walking by shortly. So I'm going to have to bring the dogs in. Oh, this is already way too long rambling. Alright, be kind, folks. I don't know if I'm going to post this or not.